Olá pessoal, antes de começar quero deixar uma coisa bem clara desses 2 últimos dias que eu não fiz live. Então, como aqui na Twitch os vídeos não ficam salvos, então eu resolvi mudar para o YouTube. Ou seja, eu podia falar isso em live na Twitch aqui, mas eu estou falando. Então, todas as lives que eu estou fazendo aqui vão para o YouTube. Já postei 3 vídeos nesses últimos dias. Até dia 21 tem todos os vídeos que eu fiz em live. Então esse vídeo hoje o live de hoje vai para o dia 22 de setembro, semana que vem, quinta-feira que vem. Então sejam todos bem-vindos. Para a galera do YouTube que está me assistindo, eu gostaria que se inscrevesse, deixasse um like e compartilhasse se possível. Então vamos lá, né? Então paramos em Feros, onde a gente estava investigando um ataque de Get aqui no mundo de Feros, mas ocorreu várias outras coisas. Então vamos continuar aqui. Eu vou mudar de tela aqui e daí continuaremos, né? Vamos lá então. E vamos continuar aqui. Então a gente tá aqui em Get, tem uma planta venenosa que está transformando os humanos em coisas horríveis. E temos que pegar, só revisando o que tem que fazer aqui, né? Temos que investigar, temos que neutralizar o escudo da força, né? Pra sair daqui, né? Revisar onde. Mas também precisamos recuperar os dados lá pro caninho do exogênio, que deve estar por aqui no prédio. Enquanto isso a gente tem que enfrentar uns Gets, umas plantas que controlam os humanos, as pessoas aqui, né? A colônia aqui de Feros, né? Eu não lembro o nome do lugar também, né? É só Feros, né? Se não me engano é Josehsauro, alguma coisa assim. Vamos continuar aqui então. Eu tô com o Garrus no elenco e vamos lá. Então continuar por aqui. Já vou me animar porque sabe como é, né? Pode ter inimigo a qualquer momento.
The Geth have anchored their ship inside the building with these clues.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Tá, eu perdi aqui que deu uns bugs aqui muito doidos. Mas voltamos aqui. Vamos continuar aqui, né?
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Parece que temos que seguir. Seguinte ponto. subir. É o jeito. Não. Aqui tá bloqueado, né? Nós viemos daqui. Ainda tem que vir por aqui. Show. Beleza.
All clear.
É, all clear quer dizer que todo mundo bem. Aqui. Isso. Tá. Vamos dar um F5 aqui, vamos. Deixa eu ver quanto de exogel tem. Melhoria de munição. Eu não vou usar o. Isso. Pegamos coisa importante aqui. O diário aqui. Operação de dados. Encontrei. Entregue o SD para a roça. Não tem como ir para lá. Eu não volto mesmo. Estou as garras da nave Get. Ah, entendi. Eu subi de nível.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic device do something like this?
Não posso pular. Ah, entendi. Tá, as gases são muito grandes para serem mas encontre a garra principal para o movimento destruí-la. Ah, entendi. Ah, beleza. Então não é aqui não. Que eu fico sem saída também, né? Acho que tem uma saída pelo mapa. É que eu tô sem saída. É. perdido. Me perdi. Me perdi. Nossa, foi. Tá bom. Ai, não tinha ido pra cá. Tá, não tinha ido pra cá, né? Tinha ido pra cá mesmo. Não sei como entrei aqui, se querer, mas ali em cima vai ter polêmica. 20.000 caras. Vou passar. Tá, mas aqui, ó. O pessoal de novo. Não dá pra passar mais. Mais um. Cadê você, tchau? A série de testes deveria ter chegado faz 3 dias, mas não tivemos notícias da colônia, nem da transporte. Únicas emocionais são voláteis. Por que recomendamos cortar todos os contatos com a colônia de Mandrax? Mesmo que a colônia seja descoberta, ninguém pode seguir nosso rastro. Continua. Como que você está se protegendo? Eu acho que lá em cima tem mais gente. Dá um F5. Não dá pra dar F5. Não. Dá pra dar F5? Não. Dá pra dar F5? Não. Dá pra dar F5? Não. Então que se dá bom. Investir em instalação. Essa aqui é uma nova missão secundária. Depois eu tenho assim pra lá, ó. Tem duas missões secundárias que a gente tem que fazer depois de sair de Feros. Antes de ir pra Varmaia. Acho que não dá pra salvar.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
decodificação, habilidade muito baixa. Maravilha. Tá, vamos. Já é privado do Dr. Gama, não confio nesse grupo, é Cerberus. Opa, você pode até nos levar bem, mas se escapar antes de ter desenvolvido um antídoto, isso não será inteligente. Eles não nos dirão para os que querem nos amostram para que queiram. Entregue no sistema matando. Segundo os registros, não há nada de interesse. Ah. Porcaria. Ah, tem mais coisa aqui. Quanto de notificação tem? Já vindo com tem bem pouco por dentro, né? Quanto falta pra subir? Nossa, falta 14 mil. Tem 7. Então tem 7, né? 2, 3, 4. Dá pra salvar? Salvar. Se encontrou o recibo de reparação no console. Maldita porta da baía de transporte está fritando novamente. Ela funciona bem se a pressão for 30 psi ou menos. O sistema de segurança impede o fechamento, impedindo se chegar a 34, mas se tiver entre 31 e 34 psi, a porta se fecha com uma força brutal, né? Com certeza antes que alguém bonito perca um braço. Fechar a porta do banheiro de ataque. Bom, deixar uma coisa. É 31 ou 34, né? 5, 7, 17, 11, 13. A gente vai essa aqui, essa aqui, 30. Não dá. Dá 12. 12 com 13, 27. Também não dá. Deixa eu ver. 17 com 7, 24. 24 com 13, 37. Essa energia. Vamos ver. 13, 7, 5, 11. Não. 17, 7. Não, também não. 11, 7, 13. Talvez.
The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with this thorium thing. Well, that got the job done.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Ok. Molecada. Deu ruim lá pros caras. Sai de oxigênio. Utilizar a moça. Temos que sair daqui. Bora lá. Molecada. Esse daqui não vai dar certo. Não posso matar. Consegui. Bora, muito. Tem muito o que fazer. Nem lembro pra onde que sai. Sério, não lembro que vem por aqui. Não quero. É por aqui mesmo. Eu tô meio perdido, velho. Mas assim. Aqui mesmo. Não, aqui não. Mas aqui tem.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Ótimo. Deixa eu entender um pouquinho onde nós estamos aqui. Primeiramente, a gente tem que sair daqui, né? Só você precisa de mais folha conjugando, documentos sospeitosos, mas Elizabeth sabe sua história. Eu tenho que falar também, caso que se interesse em dados com uma coisa. Não vou entregar, mas. Eu imaginei que vai ter get aqui na frente. Só uma pessoa. Foi todas as coisas, mas pelo menos eu recuperei, né? Não dá pra salvar.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Feros Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Gente, tô muito bem.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Não tem poder pra...
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Commander, I can make it work using our concussion grenades.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Monte a maioria de gás onde estarem suas granadas. Sem ter que matá-los.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Entendi.
Good luck.
Tá, primeiro aqui. Vai fazer o stop. Tá, equipamento aqui. 250. Ah, tá bom. Aqui. Beleza. Coletar tudo. Tá. Granadas, né? Isso aqui. Beleza. Deixa eu fazer.
Please try to avoid hurting the colonists. Use the nerve agent I gave you, if you can.
Ah, eu vou tentar.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our...
If I survive this, I'm going back to Earth.
It just can't get worse than this.
We asked for help in the beginning, but they didn't listen.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like this?
We've been trapped for days.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
Cadê o Gabs? Aqui. Tá, vamos lá.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Tá.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
Não, pessoal. É, vamos quente. Ficando salvado, né? Você sabe que tem pontos pra frente. Tem guerras pra frente.
Fire in the hole!
What is that? There's no way that's human, infection or not.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
Eu não tenho granada mais. Ai que eu gravei. A droga. Ah, tô sem granada. Granada por aqui não. Os zumbis eu posso matar, mas... Agora entendi.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
alguma coisa bugou aqui. Aqui. Que bosta. Tá. Não dá pra voltar, não descer. Eita porra.
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find... What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will pierce the ground with a new growth.
Os amigos ou os inimiguinhos? Quantas missões eu levo?
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Well then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain. We'll start over. What else can we do? Feros could have been great if we'd had the support we asked for.
I hope Exogeny learned their lesson. Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
We'll make it. It'll be rough, but we'll make it.
I hope everyone just leaves us in peace now. Exogeny better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
tinha. Não lembro se eu li sobre isso. Como eu tô fazendo vídeo pro YouTube, então não vou precisar ler isso daqui e só vou deixar pausado aqui para que vocês possam ler aqui de boa. Gostaria assim. Depois eu vou ler tudo em off, tudo isso daqui para entender bastante das coisas. Beleza. Aí, aqui nós terminamos, né? Isso daqui tudo. Então eu tenho que fazer esses 3 aqui agora. Investiga as amostras, investiga a instalação, investiga os envios. Tenho mais 3 secundárias aqui para fazer. 3h38. Eu pretendo jogar até às 6 horas. Então dá tempo de fazer isso daqui. Lembrando que estou jogando no dia 14 e esse vídeo vai para o YouTube no dia 22 de setembro. Vamos sair daqui, vamos para a nave, né? Nem lembro onde que é a nave. É sério, eu não lembro pra nada.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Tornado novo. Escopeta. Thunder 9. 296 mil. Pistola, fuzil, pistola. Uma licença. Comprar essa licença. Se eu fosse comprar, eu ia comprar eu teria que comparar aqui. Só me diminuir a capacidade do... Não lembro o que quer dizer isso aqui, mas... O resto tá muito bom, né? Mas acho que comprando essa licença eu posso comprar na nave.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
De nada.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
To me!
Ok, mas... Tá, mas tudo bem.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
They tell me you survived our coups. Glad you're on our side.
Feros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
Quando se encontrou ações suficientes para as meninas para governar voz daqueles não são claros. Eu não tinha pegado isso. Nossa, acho que tinha pegado isso. aqui, ó, os envios. Beleza. Por aqui mesmo. Bora lá.
Thank you for freeing us.
Tocando. Não sei, né? Por causa que não salvei desde que não.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Vai em frente.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Olha, eu tentei, mas eles não me deram bola. Então, eu vou falar, isso não iria funcionar.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
admirable. But sometimes specters have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Esse conselho muito chato, cara. Nossa, o Pangão tá quase no máximo. Vamos conversar com o pessoal, né? Antes de ir para o próximo lugar. Vamos ver se Presley tem alguma coisa mais.
Yes, Commander?
Não, não tem não.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Joker. E diferente.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Ok, Joker.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Então vamos. Então vamos falar com o Kaidan. Nessa ordem, falar com o Kaidan, com a aliada aqui. Daí vamos com o Rex. Com a Ashe. Com o Girls. E com a Tali. Esqueci da Tali.
Anything you need, Commander?
Missões, avaliação.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Oh.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander? Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Vou colher armas, acho que ela quer descansar. Não vai ter muita conversa com ela, né? Vamos falar com o doutor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Eu disse que precisava descansar, mas tá no computador.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Oh.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard. ver, vamos falar com o Rex, com a Ashe, com o Garrus, localiza os suprimentos, com a Tali.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
Oh, Garrus, Spectre. Se bem que os Torians estão precisando de Spectre novo, né?
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Armadura. Desvio de precisão. Eita. Se não comprar esse daqui. Esse daqui é o 7, né? Tudo é um protótipo, né? Nossa, tava pensando em comprar tudo, mas só isso. Cara. Você já tem 1.104.886 de crédito. Eu precisaria de muito para comprar todos isso. Mas eu vou pensar depois. Talvez indo para o último lugar eu compro.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Já falei com tudo.
I should go.
See you later.
Na próxima eu vou levar a Tani. Talvez até aliás. Ou aliado. Yes. Deixa eu ver. Nós já fomos com geral, então vamos para ver o que a gente vai fazer agora. Deixa eu ver, vamos lá. Eu vou fazer o mesmo esquema. Não vou ler por causa que... Ai. Nossa, 90% da espécie no sexo masculino. Beleza. Vamos lá. Opa, tem mais coisa aqui que eu não vi. Só desconselho. Ah. Beleza. Tem 3 missões, digamos, secundárias para fazer. Temos, tá, 3 missões. Tô pensando em nesse daqui da Amazon. Opa, sistema Amazon, como é Voyager. Sistema Amazon. Tá, aglomerado Voyager. Beleza. Só diz pra ir pra lá, né? Não diz que tem. Investigue os envios. Instalação e depois ela mostra. Ah, tá. A bitácora de um cargueiro do sistema Feros registrou que foi feito grandes entregas no sistema de Voyager. Não há nada que justifique a entrega de tantos suprimentos. Vamos pra lá e investigar isso daqui. Não sei. Ah, espertinho. Tchau, Feros. Mas... não me engano, é Ergozol, né? Onde que tá? Cidadel, local, êxodos, nebulosa, Argosol, Chimicinga, Hades, Artemis. Que mesmo? Voyager.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after first contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Securing point. Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
A trap. It has to be.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
All right, Shepard.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
qualquer jeito, acho que eu cumpri o que era pra ser completo. Não entendi muito bem o que aconteceu, mas tudo bem. Beleza. Continuar já em 5 horas. Mais 1 hora pra fazer esses dois aqui, então. Aqui foi uma coisa bem rapidinha. Não, mais novo, né? Mais novo é esse daqui, né? Então vou fazer esse daqui primeiro. Em Feros se descobriu uma missão confidencial, mas está claro o que está acontecendo nas Feros, creio que seu gênio enviou instalação de investigação de Noda Crux. Investiga a instalação. No sistema Vostok, no aglomerado Marunci. Lá que eu vou. Ah, não vou falar com minha tripulação, que vai bem rapidinho fazer isso aqui.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Chega em instalação, acho que é a mesma coisa que. Ah, não, é outra coisa. Ou depois então, por causa que a gente tá aqui, né? Tem uma pequena atmosfera de metano e nitrogênio, superfície quente, está composta de sódio com depósitos de urânio. Com relação ao tamanho e órbita, o Marte é quase um gêmeo da Terra, mas lamentavelmente carece de vida. Os propriedades geológicas de álcool vêm sendo escaneadas na órbita, mas pouco se sabe sobre o planeta. É uma mistura mas também bastante de rocha e gelo, geralmente igual a outros planetas terrestres. Algo tem uma atmosfera de criptônio e xenônio, sua costa é composta de água gelada, com depósitos de alumínio. Tráficos de naves em registro foram detectados pelo planeta. Viagens não são recomendadas. Um gigante de gás de hidrogênio hélio bastante pequeno na atmosfera de Python contém grande quantidade de cloro. Escrituras da matéria recuperadas. A exploração de Python revelou uma serenave não tripulada em órbita. Você entrou a bordo e determinou que a deformação ossária, mas muito antiga, ela descobriu vários artefatos de grande antiguidade em seu interior, incluindo uma das escrituras da matéria de Naga.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Nada Crux é um mundo verdejante com muita água, um clima temperado e uma densa atmosfera de nitrogênio e oxigênio. E conta com um rico ecossistema. Parece ideal para viver. E alta porcentagem de oxigênio faz com que os humanos se sintam cheios de vida e energia. Infelizmente, Nada Crux é um caso raro de quase, mas não. Mensagens são tão comuns como na Terra, mas a densa atmosfera de Nada Crux, a meio da espécie, provoca incêndios contínuos. Embora sejam piores as grandes concentrações de pólen que flutuam no ar de alta pressão, nós humanos, assim como em outras espécies de respiradores de oxigênio, causam reações alérgicas graves que chegam a ser letais. Então é um bom planeta, mas não é um planeta bom. Vamos aterrissar, né? Quem nós vamos levar? Parece que a gente não leva o Rex. Vamos levar o Rex. E vamos levar a Liara. Não tenho força tecnológica. Tudo assim mesmo. Um lugar bonito. Tá, tem isso daqui, instalação científica, tem os escombros e tem a anomalia. Vamos pra anomalia primeiro. Seguir a torre é recuperada. Fica as aulas de fogo e ser enterrada pela metade por material Desceu carregado pelas águas das montanhas, apesar de obviamente estar aqui por séculos, contudo ainda tem energia. Conectando com o equipamento de seu traje blindado, você recupera uma porção de arquivos contendo dados sobre a colônia Trácia. Muito bem. Agora vamos para os escombros. Não, perfeito. Dá certo. Um bichinho aqui. Bom. Temos tudo aqui.
Redeploying.
Tudo.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Feros. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Feros. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Feros. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Feros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Let's get moving.
Ready.
lead. I'll follow.
Muito bem. Tá, agora eu tenho que dispensar algumas coisas. Dar uma olhada. Vou deixar as mais fortes. Tente. Por exemplo, se tem uma 29. Então. Vamos ver. Tem uma Lancer 8. Então, Lancer 4 eu vou jogar fora. Vamos ver Tsunami. Tsunami tem uma Tsunami 8. Tsunami 5 vai fora também. Thunder 5. Thunder tem a 8 também. Thunder 5 vai embora. Banshee. Banshee tem a 7. Desculpa, galerinha, tentar fazendo isso, mas é necessário por causa que meu inventário tava cheio. Podia fazer isso off, mas como é para exploração, né? Como eu preciso dele para não dá para fazer um. E eu compenso com mais 2 missões. O tempo que eu tô perdendo aqui, eu vou começar com 2 missões ali secundárias que falta fazer. Que daí eu parar depois disso, né? Mas vamos lá. Vou desmontar. Vou montar aqui de novo. Vou desmontar aqui. A primeira é o Reaper. Então tem uma Reaper 8. Então Reaper 5 vai de base. Podia vender isso daqui também, talvez desse um lucro maior. Mas como eu quero omnijar também, que é muito bom. Homer tem nível 7 ali. Avenger tem um nível 7 também. Hyper acho que também tem um nível 8 aqui, né? Homer tem 7. Equalizador acho que não tem. Hypervulcão vende Homer. Hyper acho que tem uma 8, né? É a última aqui. É a última aqui. Harpoon, Hyper, Vulcão, Avenger, Hammer. Ah, tem uma Harpoon. Hyper, então tchau. Calma aí. Hyper tem uma 8, né? Então 7 vem. E a Harpoon tem uma 8, então a 7 vai embora também. Eu vi que tem uma aqui que é melhorzinha, que tá melhor do que essa aqui que eu tô. Eu vou com. Vamos colocar um pouco. Mas depois tem que dar uma olhada nessa melhoria de arma e munição. Vou colocar isso daqui, né? Granadas. Eu não vou jogar essa fora por causa que essa daqui é muito boa. Vamos começar aqui com alta potência. Não, começar com explosivo incendiário. Já vi que tem uma 7 aqui. Que tem a 7 aqui, né? Explosivo incendiário. Esse tem um. Explosivo incendiário vai de vez. Tem uma 7 linda. Explosivo criogênico 5, mas eu acho que não, 5 não tem. Fusão explosiva também não tem. Eu tenho 2 explosões incendiárias aqui, né? Que é nível 7. Tem uma luva de base. Fica. Essa alta potência aqui também. Aí. Essas aqui, né? Tem só deixar alta potência. Fazer isso aqui é só pra. Por enquanto não. Acho que não vou encontrar. Oh, mano. Nossa. Bonito nessa. Vou colocar esse daqui mesmo. Tá. Esse daqui eu tenho que dar uma analisada ainda. Esse aqui não dá pra jogar fora totalmente. Eu acho que agora diminuiu bastante nos equipamentos aqui. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 6, 30, 31, aqui eu vou fazer o seguinte, vou equipar lá embaixo. Bom. Todo mundo com a minha arma do possível, é só descarto. Tá. É a minha aqui mesmo. Não sei, acho que ali não tem forma. Sim, sim. Tá comendo.
Depois você sabe. Nunca sabe, né, Ken?
Aparentemente todo mundo tá com o equipamento dele. Eu vou mandar tudo pro Beleléu. Não, F5 aqui. Quer dizer que não. Tinha todo lixo. Tudo agora. E vamos gravar pra Eu vou voltar atrás. Então, vamos conversar com todo mundo agora. Eu vou. Tem essas duas pra ir. Primeiro essa daqui. No sistema matando. Fazendo no sistema.
Ih, moleque, você não vai mais comer, homem.
Supai é um planeta não composto de gelo, porém comumente grande para ser esse tipo de corpo celeste. Tem uma atmosfera com traços de criptônio e xenônio. Sua superfície congelada salpicada de depósitos de potássio e metais leves trazidos à superfície por processos criovulcânicos. As águas geladas da superfície de Supai, geralmente como fonte de água potável pelas naves mercantes por ano. Desde crianças que reclamam todo o sistema interior do planeta, Frasca, os satélites colocados em órbita automaticamente percebe qualquer nave que aterrize no planeta pela quantidade de água removida à superfície. Exogene tem tido dificuldades de manter esses satélites em funcionamento. Frequentemente sofre incidentes causados pelos impactos com os restos que caem das naves. Exploração de metal leve. Quando se explora esse planeta, se detectou um grande depósito de magnésio. Não sei como se fala isso aqui. Lapa é um gigante gasoso de hidrogênio e hélio comum causado por contaminantes na atmosfera. O mundo tem mais de 120 luas. Um dos maiores tratores de todos os sistemas conhecidos, uma vez que o plano de desenvolvimento da colônia Frasca começa uma estudo e refino dia de 3 será desenvolvido no sistema Lapa, concentrando na plena lua de gelo de Coniraia. Frasca é um mundo grande, mas de baixa densidade, fundamentalmente semelhante ao seu vizinho interno Int. Comente, Chasca está prestes a matá-lo. Do mesmo lado, está sendo voltada para o sol, resultando em um lado dia escaldante e um lado não tão gelado. Nas áreas temperadas ao redor do predador, as temperaturas ficam em torno de 30 graus Celsius, combinando com uma atmosfera de hidrogênio e oxigênio, superfície de terreno habitável permite colonização alimentada por humanos. O anel de Chasca é único, parece ser por falta de um termo melhor, uma enorme peça de arte e instalação alienígena. Os anéis são feitos de pequenos pedaços, são quase invisíveis do espaço do chão. Eles captam e espalham a luz de matando de maneiras pitorescas. Não se sabe quem criou o anel ou quando. Chasca é um desenvolvimento movimento inicial com um pouco mais do que algumas equipes pioneiras espalhadas na superfície. Informações estão sendo coletadas sobre perigos nativos e ecologia, enquanto uma enorme campanha de recrutamento de colonos está se preparando para voltar à Terra. 150 pessoas só. Acho que é pra cá que eu tenho que ir. Um planeta terrestre com uma atmosfera de amoníaco e hélio. Sua superfície compensa mais de óxido de sódio com depósito de magnésio. Sua densidade é muito baixa porque o planeta está estabilizado pelo gradiente gravitacional de Matando. É um mundo um pouco notável que não atrai mais que uma exploração superficial em busca de assentamentos piratas. Na superfície, quando os fatores da aliança entram no sistema. O mundo escarpado de montanhas ígneas e basálticas. Apo é assolado pela constante atividade geológica, embora os pontos vulcânicos sejam raros. Rocas continentais estão constantemente acumulando novas montanhas, subduzindo as antigas ou causando desligamento ao longo de fases transformantes. A Apo tem uma atmosfera densa composta de nitrogênio e monóxido de carbono, devido a constantes terremotos e atividades de desligamento de terra, onde superfície não é considerada. As suas cobertas escuras de meia dúzia de naves expedicionárias são desse meio de instabilidade do planeta. Não me engano, é chasca que eu tenho que ir, né? Eu acho que é chasca, é o único lugar que dá pra pensar. Parte é o chasca, né? Quem que eu vou levar? Não sei quem vou levar. Vou levar um elenco e a Anish. Pode ser. 2 humanos. Tem várias coisas que explorar. Pneumonia, estruturas civis, instalação científica. Vai comer ali. Galera, eu vou fazer uma pausa, mas eu volto ainda hoje. Vou fechar a live e volto mais tarde para terminar essa parte chasca aqui. Pelo menos essa missão aqui. Já faz. Vai dar uma live de 4 horas. Tá bom para um vídeo no YouTube. Beleza? Então até a próxima.